The video just says it all. Yes, there are essentially two ways that I can guarantee you are missing tons of business. We're going to cover each one of those today and how you can solve them right away. My name is Mark. I work with a company called Home Leads. With that being said, let's jump right in. First one is we see business owners all the time, all of our clients, all the folks that we talk to on a daily basis, missing business by serving business. What does that mean? Well, when they're with a client and the phone goes off, or when they're with the client, their text or the email, something like that goes off, they don't respond to the client who's coming in. Why? Because they're doing their job. They are servicing a new client, they're on a sales call, they're physically doing the work. So of course, it's not reasonable for them to drop everything, literally, and then be able to pick up the phone or respond to a text. Now, that does make sense to everybody. However, that does not make sense to the would-be customer. Why do I say that? Well, take your hat off for a second of a business owner and put your hat on as a consumer. Let's say you need some type of service, some type of product. You hop on Google, you type it in, you hit near me. Then all of a sudden the company appears. You hit dial, you talk to them, or you hit chat, you start chatting with them. You call them, they don't pick up. Do you really leave a voicemail? If you do, are you just going to sit around and wait until they call you back? No, you're not. You're going to immediately pick up the phone again, go to the next person, then go to the next person. If you go and you chat somebody on their website, are you going to wait around for them? Or their Facebook page, you're going to wait around for them to respond? No, you're not. You're going to go to the next person. So if you as a customer are going to do that, then why do you think as a business owner, your customers would not do that? So you're missing a ton of business. Business owners all the time miss tons of business for servicing their business. The second way that we see tons of business owners wind up losing business without them ever thinking about it is because they take their work life and they immediately put it back into their home life. What does that mean? Well, let's say you work from Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. Who really even does that anymore? But let's say you do and you're working from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Let's say it's Friday night and you're out with the ball game or you're on the boat with the family or something like that. Phone goes off. You're playing dad, you're playing friend, you're playing husband, wife, whatever role you're playing in that moment. Are you really going to stop everything? Stop the date night, stop the ball game, stop the first pitch to sit there and say, whoa. No, I have to get this call. No, you're not. You're not going to do that. If you do, then holy smokes, good for you. But even if you do that, you still got to sleep. You still got to eat, right? You still got to get gas in your car. You still have to do regular life things. So by bringing the work life into the personal life or trying to put them together, it's never going to work. No matter how hard you try, you're always going to lose business. Why? Because people are still going to call you or message you or text you during outside of your normal office hours, outside of your normal business time. Can't tell you the amount of phone calls that we get at our office at 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday. It happens all the time. And those customers, they could still be customers. They could still be your best customer. So by losing business, by servicing business, and by losing business, by living your life and trying to combine work life with personal life and make it one and the same, there is just tons of opportunity that is falling through the cracks. So I know what you're saying. Jiminy Christmas, Mark, this is all doom and gloom. Your other videos are up in high spirits. So what is the fix? Well, I'm not one to shill or talk about Home Leads all the time, but I will tell you that we do have an automated setup where immediately you don't have to worry about any of that. If you don't work with us, you work with somebody else. I don't know who else does it, but you have got to find a way for it to be automated. And no, a way of automation is not having an answering service. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, the answering service, I can't tell you how many answering services I know wind up causing more problems than they actually wind up helping. So if you are looking at your business and you're laying it out, you're saying, golly gee, how can I grow this business? The first thing I would immediately do is make sure that it's automated. You've got to make sure that it's automated so anybody who reaches out to you, emails you, calls you, texts you, however they communicate, send a smoke signal, whatever they're going to do, you have got to make sure that immediately within seconds, that potential customer is immediately greeted through text, through something, okay, right after they call. Because again, going back to what we discussed in the video, if you're a customer and you're not a business owner, are you really going to wait around for that business to call you back? No, you're not. Especially if you're just looking to get your lawn mowed, get your carpets cleaned, get your pool cleaned. One of those. Paint your house. You're not going to wait around and just hope that person calls you back. No, you're immediately going to pick up the phone or go to the next business account or whatever and start messaging them. Okay, so creating some type of a systematic way so everything is automated for customers who are coming in, whether it's on a holiday, whether it's during office hours, outside of office hours, or at 2 o'clock on Christmas Day. It doesn't matter. Having something set up so it's automated will make sure that every lead that comes in looking for you, looking for the products and the services that you offer, can immediately be put in your funnel and immediately be converted into a sales opportunity. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a fantastic week out there. You're staying busy, you're staying productive. If this resonates with you at all, feel free to give us a call, and we'll be happy to talk with you at any time. My name is Mark. You've been with Home Leads, and as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.